Hi YouTube, this is Nubbpiraten again, and this time I will show you my video game collection, or my retro video game collection, or what you want to call it. It's mostly retro games, that's why I want to call it retro game collection. Well, let's get started, because it's some things to look at, and this movie could take a little while. But I'm not going to show you my games, I will just show you my consoles, because I think it's rather boring to sit and look at many games. So here we go with the consoles anyway. First out, my Telstar Alpha remote. It's a Pong clone from the 70s sometime. I don't really remember. It's not really in working condition. I think it's a ground failure somewhere in the console. So I have took it apart and tried to fix it, but I have to give it some more time, I guess. Well, after next, here we have my Game Boy Pocket. I bought it when I was like, I don't remember. I think it was back in '96 or something. And it's in the original packaging, as you can see. So I don't use it because that's why it's in the package. And my very first own, my Game Boy, also in its original packaging. I think I got this 93 or 94 or something. Off to next. This is my Game Boy Micro. I also have the original packaging for it, but I think it's not necessary to have it there, because I use this sometimes. Well, it's pretty good. Off to next. This is my first Genesis, or as we call it here in Sweden, Sega Mega Drive. And it's the first one here. You probably know that. And this is my Sega Master System 2. With a built-in Alex Kidd. I love that game. And here, you think this is a PS1, right? But it's not, because it's a NES in PS1 shape. And it won't close right. Here we go on. This is my Atari 2600 Darth Vader edition. Oh, there is one game. I think it's, you can't see really, maybe it stands, yeah, there, Keystone Keepers. Well, I keep it in there so it won't get any dust in the tray. Well, after next, this is quite unusual, I think. It's a Vatara Supervision with the original, it's not the boxing, but it's the, yeah, you know, the thingy. With a game, it's Tennis Pro 92, it says. And the headphones, which was included. And it's quite big, as you can see. There is reviews of this game out on YouTube, so if you want to see more of it, you can just look at YouTube. I won't do any. Here is one of my PlayStation 1s. Or PSX, or what you want to call it, and it's chipped with a multi-X chip, and here's a game inside. It's circuit breakers, and there the batteries died, but now I got some other batteries, and I hope we can still go on with this show, or what you want to call it. Next up is my well, you may want to see the boxing. It's a Nintendo rental box from sometime in the 80s, I guess. Well, it's going the other way around. And inside we got the NES with proper installment, what do you call it, description, and a Super Mario game, and all necessary cables, and 2 controllers. So if I want to take it with me or something, I can just travel with it like this, and then go set it up somewhere else. Now, when we get that aside, here's my Luxor video entertainment system, or as you call it, Channel F. This is a Swedish version, and I have reviewed it in another video, which you can see. But now we're gonna take another Luxor video entertainment system. You can't see it so well. Well, wait. There you go. And this is actually in working condition. The other one, there's something wrong with it. I got it from my uncle, and it didn't work. So I have tried to fix it, but well, my capabilities aren't as good as I hoped. I'm not the king of the world in in fixing all video game systems, but I have tried, and I have succeeded in fixing some. Here we have another NES in a rental box also, and it's great. I think I love those rental boxes. They're good. And there is my Mega Drive 2 or Genesis 2 or what you want to call it, and my PS2 in there. And here maybe you can see better. It's the rental box. And down here I got SNES also in a rental box. Of course it's a European version because I'm Swedish. Now let's go on before my batteries die again. Here we got an original Pong from Atari, and it's from 70 something, 72 I guess, or something. I really don't remember. And here we got one of my N64s. It's not in working condition, and as you can see it says Ultra 64, like the before it was released they called it Ultra 64. I don't really know why. And up there we have my Wii in a box, because I live in boxes, because I have just moved back here from where I studied. So this would you say spring I moved back here to my parents' house, and now I live in boxes. As you can see, it's boxes everywhere. Yeah. There is my N64 also in the box, and that thing you use, what do you call it, fitness thing for the Wii, I don't remember. And just as a bonus here, you can see I have a 10 case full of games, and this case is also full of games. It's all the way up here, all the way down here with NES games, and some in the middle as well. And up here we have my PS1 games, and some Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color games. I have more games, but I have them shoved off in another place. Shoved off, you say that? Yeah. It's in the box, of course. Now we're going to get into my wardrobe here. It's a long wardrobe, or what do you call it? Because here I got an SNES in a box, Super Mario All-Stars pack. And away here, as you can see, I've got my Commodore 64 with a TV, so I have tried to program a little bit and play a little bit. And here is the boxing for the Commodore 64. And in this box I have some games and some accessories to it. Well, this was my retro video game collection, and I'm Nubbpiraten. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you want. And I don't really care about it, but if you want, you can subscribe first, because sometimes it's gonna show up some videos with old things, I guess, because I like old things. As you can see on my wall, I got some 80s records and such. I love the 80s. It's the best. And I also have some cameras up there. But well, it's not so interesting, I think, because you like games. That's why you watch this movie. Well, anyway, goodbye and thanks for watching.